reviewing? What you reviewing?
Welcome back to What You're Reviewing. I'm Salad and I'm reviewing the Say That to Say This album by Trombone Shorty. This is his third album. I've listened to this album several times. Ever since I listened to Back of Town and For True, I then listened to this album. Just like For True's album review, I don't have extensive notes on this, but I do remember what each song sounds like and what emotional impact it had on me. This album starts with a banger, Say That to Say This. This entire album is very rock heavy inspired with some horns in there, but more rock than the other two previous albums. Say That to Say This is a banger album opening. It is such a headbanger, and I just keep saying banger because that's every time I listen to this song, that's what this song makes me feel like, banging my head constantly. The next song is You and I, Out of This Place. So this song's message is basically him talking to his brother about how people are going to be talking smack about him behind his back, but also smile to his face. And I gotta be honest, this is such a relatable feeling in high school. So listening to this song while I was in high school, having the same situation happen, people talking smack about me but smiling directly to my face, I was like, you know what? I shouldn't mind them at all. I would just have this song on repeat, and it was a great therapy song. Highly recommend this song if you're also going through the same thing. Then there's Get the Picture. Get the Picture is also blends well with You and I, although in terms of the lyrical content, there's not as much there as You and I. However, I feel like this is a great transition song into the next song, which is Vex Carré. I think that's how that's pronounced. I like Vex Carré because it's a great instrumental track, for sure. It definitely blends well with the rock. Fucking, there's a wasp here. There's a wasp here. I don't want to be on here. There's a wasp. There's a wasp back there. I repeat, there is a wasp back there. Anyway, Vex Carré, great instrumentals, sounds great with the trombones and the rock. Very heavily rock inspired. Although I did notice that there's a lot of style switch ups, not in this song particularly, but in the songs within this album. And it's a tighter album. This has 10 tracks versus the previous albums had a few more tracks than that. So Vex Carré is just a nice instrumental album to listen to. Then we have Be My Lady, which is a love song. However, it is such a banger of a love song that I don't even mind. I feel like his love song game has improved. He's dedicated to the love songs, which is completely fine. And since he's improving how cool the love songs sound, I'm not even mad. And I don't really like love songs that much. Then there's Long Weekend. You know what? I saw this on Spotify, had the most listens out of all the songs in this album, and this is probably my least listened to track. But I do gotta compare this song to TWRP in a way. It kind of has the sci-fi synthwave kind of feel, but also jazz inspired, but also some rock, which is a really fun, interesting combination. Then there's Fire and Brimstone. I remember the song being heavily on repeat whenever I do weight room. Just listen to the song repeatedly. There's a line in this song that I remember specifically. It's everything that comes my trombone, fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone. And you know what's interesting? During that time when I was listening to the song for the first time, I felt cringe listening to the song, to the word trombone for some reason. I guess I was a little bit ashamed of playing trombone, but after being separate from those feelings and coming back to listening to this song, I'm like, man, this is such a banger. It is awesome. I love it. The song is don't worry, it's gonna be just us, all right? Because they're all gonna be gone. All them haters gonna be gone. And we got a fire and brimstone right here. We're the ignition pack right here. Fire and brimstone, quite literally. And then there's Sunrise, which is an instrumental. I haven't listened to this instrumental a lot, not gonna lie, compared to the other songs in the album, but this is more like a laid-back, chill, jazzy, groovy kind of song. And honestly, I feel like it'd be great for quelling me to sleep. Putting me to sleep, is quelling the right word? Putting me to sleep. So, great sleep-in tune. Then we have Dream On. Dream On particularly is a nice song. I like Dream On. It's definitely one of my least played, but it's also in my likes track. I do like it. I don't play it a lot that often, but it's because it's not as much of a banger as Shortyville. But Shortyville is such a banger. Oh my goodness, the way that it ends, this song ends awesomely, and it makes for a great album ending, and I just cannot recommend this song enough. It is so groovy, it is so rocky, and it's like, oh my goodness. I feel like it'd be in a boxing match right now with how rocky it is. So anyway, overall, this album is a great, solid choice. It is better than the For True album, and I think that he is definitely improving. I think his composing skills has improved, just like the words that he's using in the lyrics, like I feel like they have more meaning, and I feel like it's more cohesive as an album. All these 10 songs work well together, and I could just listen to this on repeat. Honestly, I kind of slept on this album because the first time when I listened to it, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but like listening to it more and more in the few weeks that I've been listening to it, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is such a banger. Why did I sleep on this? So I really have to give this album like a solid 9.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become a music and movie reviewer expert. So if I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even heard it at all. If you'd like to fast track a music review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents, as long as movie reviews do. $20 a month for one music review per 1 month, or $3 a month how to draw Pokemon tutorials posted early and first on patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you can go to this link tree. So you can go here. And until next time on What You Reviewing, I'll see you later, my side croutons and big bits.